In this tutorial, we are going to learn how to select colors from images that we want to use for our design. Let's assume you have a design project that has to do with a picture. Okay, I know very well that you must use complementary colors. So how will you be able to select these colors from these images? That is what we are going to learn. Okay, so if you know you have not watched my beginners class, okay, do well to watch my beginners class. That is for those that want to learn Coreldraw from scratch. Okay, and now I have already prepared the images we are going to use for this tutorial, which I'm going to import. So how will I import them? Looking at your standard bar, you see an icon called import, an arrow facing down called import. But for the beginners, I will advise you to go to file menu, okay, go down to where you have import, Ctrl plus I, click on it, and it will open the place where you saved it. Select any of them, either desktop, document, wherever I saved that folder or picture, just select it. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using these images saved on my desktop. I got them online. Click on import. I have imported them. So let's assume this is the image I want to use for my design project. This is Coreldraw 2024, and if you are using a lower version, you will achieve same result. Do just stick to the end of this tutorial and you will understand and follow the steps. Okay, so this is my image. Let's assume I have this box here. Let me just draw a box here. Let's assume I have this box here. Okay, now I want to select this color here from this cloth. There's a tool on my toolbox called eyedropper tool. Look at it here on the bottom part, eyedropper tool. Click on it. When you click on it, take it to where you have that image. Look at, have you seen yellow and the rest? Have you seen? Okay, just click on it once. Click on it once. When you click on it once, look at your property bar. Any tool you select from your toolbox, the property bar will definitely change to suit that tool, so you can manipulate anything you want to manipulate. Okay, so these are the features. Look at where you have this color here. It has shown that I've been able to pick this color from this lady's clothes. Okay, so now look at this paint bucket. I'm going to pour that color here on this image here, on this box here. Look at it here. Have you seen? That is to say, I have selected the color from this image and I've dropped it here. Okay, now let's assume I still have another one to select. Let's say I want this other dark shade of blue. I'm going to still click on my eyedropper tool. I'm going to take it here. Remember, as I'm moving around this blue, different shades of this colors are going to be displayed. So I'm going to click on it, still pour it here. Have you seen? Now look at your bottom part here. Look at your bottom part here. Look at it here. You can see those two colors here. Look at your bottom left. Have you seen these two colors here? I can use these colors to design as long as this file is concerned. If I just save this file now, these colors are going to be here permanently. So I can now go back to it anytime. What about this other one here that has green? Look at, let's assume I don't have this green. Let me shift this one. Let's assume I don't have this one. Now look at this green now. Let's see this shade of green. I don't have it. I'll just click on my eyedropper tool. Look at, have you seen? As I'm moving it, have you seen different colors? You've seen different colors. Have you seen? So let me say I want this dark green. I'll click on it. Let's assume I don't have this color anywhere. I'll just fill it here. As I'm filling it here, those colors are already selected here. So even if I've not started my design and I want to get these colors, I can do this with a small box first. So I can save these colors. Even if I want to pick any other color, let's say, let me drop this to, let me see, select it again. Let's say this kind of green, light green. Let me click on it. It must appear here on your property bar before you pour. Have you seen? I've been able to select those colors. Now, if you look under, it's already selected. I can now delete them. So even if now I want to start any design, let's say this is the design, okay, and I want to, fade anything, I will be able to select those colors from there. So let's assume I have a box here around this image. Let me take it behind. Let me remove the outline. I'm not designing anything. I just want to show you something. Okay, so let me just add those colors selected. Let's see this. Have you seen? Have you seen? So these are just the colors I selected for this design. Okay, you can use it to do whatever design you want to do. So this is just for tutorial sake. I'm not designing anything now. Okay, so you've seen how to select colors from these. So this is how you can pick colors for your design. Do well to watch other tutorials here and get impacted. Thank you.